Welcome back to Rails Minute, where you can find out more about what is happening with the library system. I'm Dan Bostrom, Rails Director of Marketing and Communications, and I'm here with Monica Harris, Rails Executive Director. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Dan.
So, Monica, conference season has officially come to an end here at Rails. We're sad. We just got back from the ISLE conference last week. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what your takeaways were?
So we love conference season. It really is a chance for us to connect directly with our members. I want to thank anybody who stopped directly by the Rails booth at the ISLE conference. It really gave us a chance to talk to folks, hear what's important to them and what's going on in their world. I also want to thank ISLE for the Crystal Award. It was a huge honor for me to be able to be honored by that group. They're doing such amazing work, and it was really exciting to be a part of their awards night. So I want to thank them for that. The conference itself was also really fantastic. There was a lot of discussion about current initiatives to get a certified school librarian in every school. There was a lot of great book discussions about all of the wonderful books for readers of all ages that are happening across the board. And then just a lot of discussion of partnerships, both the partnerships that are happening in Illinois to support school libraries and how Illinois libraries can really work together to make sure that we are all meeting our goals. So a really, really great conference.
It was a great conference, and I wanted to go back to the awards a little bit. That was a fun night. One of the takeaways I had was a great speaker, Megan Freeman, who talked about how kids could see themselves in her books, right? And how her books relate to the kids in their own lives and things like that. It's just sometimes in our jobs we don't get to think about those things. We don't get to step back and think about those things and think about how authors make that connection, and we're helping kids. We're helping those kids make that connection as well. So that was one of my takeaways. But it was a really fun conference. Great to see everyone. We're also we're sad the conference season is over, but we're moving on to other things. So in terms of other things, we have a vacancy on the Rails board. And we are actively seeking a public library trustee who can fill that role. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this, but the Rails board is actually made up of more than half of public library trustees. So this is a really important part of the role and making sure that our member libraries are being represented and supported by those folks. This is a short term, so the term will actually be over on June 30th, 2025, but the person who is appointed does have the opportunity to run again for re-election in the spring if they want to extend their service. Being a member of the Rails board can be great for a lot of reasons. For somebody who's really looking to try to extend the service that they are already doing to their local public library, it's a chance to learn what other libraries are doing and to really make an impression in terms of making sure that those perspectives are shared with Rails in general. I did want to share one quote that comes from Jean Carroll, who's one of the trustees who's currently serving on our board. She says that if you're somebody who cares about the library and wants to see it preserved and run well by professionals who know what they're doing, it's really important to support them. If you're thinking of running as a trustee, do it. So I want to thank Jean for those comments. And if anybody has any questions at all about what it's like to serve on the Rails board, I know our Rails board members are happy to answer those. If you are interested in running as a trustee, you do need to complete the interest form by November 27th. So we want to make sure that people are aware of that so that we can make sure we get some great candidates on board.
Yeah, so for those of you, November 27th is the day before Thanksgiving. So right before Thanksgiving, right before you go off to give thanks, please do apply for the Rails board vacancy. That is a really important role. I think it's a great opportunity for people to see behind the scenes of Rails and what we provide for our libraries and how we support our libraries. If you are a public library trustee, if you are serving as a trustee at one of our public libraries, this is a really fun opportunity. A fun opportunity to get to know other people who are big-time library supporters, who are thinking about the vanguard of libraries and how we are again serving the folks that we serve. So. Another way that you can show your love for libraries is by checking out and wearing some of the available merchandise at the the new Rails online store. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so this is a brand new initiative from Rails. It's really exciting because we know that libraries and books are having a moment, and we wanted to make sure that there's some new designs available for people to take a look at. So there are 4 designs that you can look at. Rails doesn't receive any money from any of these, so this is really just an opportunity. If you see something and you want to wear it and show your support for libraries, it's a chance to do that. There are sizes available up to 5XL in some of our designs, so we want to make sure that people know that we are size inclusive as well as other pieces. And this is, again, just a chance for you to show off your library love.
The holidays are coming up, folks. Don't forget that. It's gift giving season, so please put that in your to-do list. Yeah, some great fun designs, and really this is for our member libraries. This is for the people that work in our member libraries. So please do check that out if you get a chance. Finally, Rails has a brand new exciting deal that we're telling our members about. Monica, can you talk a little bit about Udemy and what it is that the libraries can use it for?
Absolutely. So Udemy is an online learning platform where there are over 27,000 courses on a variety of subjects, including business, technology, personal development, and many others. The courses are also available in about 15 different languages, so there's really a lot to look at. This is a deeper discount for libraries than they might be used to seeing, but there's a limited time to be able to take advantage of the deal. So anybody who might be interested in looking more at Udemy, just know that the deal has to be purchased by November 30th, so get in there quick and take a look and see if it might be something right for your library.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so this is probably going to be our last episode for the year. So I want to say happy holidays to all you out there. Happy New Year's. It's been a really amazing year for Rails, and it's been a really amazing year for the libraries that we serve. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I think it's been just a lot of fun having the conversations on a monthly basis here, and we'll be back strong in 2025. So again, thank you all for watching. You can submit any questions or topic ideas to the Rails communications team at communications@railslibraries.org. A reminder that the Rails Minute is also available as a podcast. Please subscribe where you listen. Monica, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Dan.
And thank you all for watching.